Why are people planning to close down Honest Bunch show? That podcast. Why are people planning to close it down? Because D1 Wednesday and said some things about Very Dark Black Man. Very Dark Black Man left D1 and focused on Nedu. Started exposing private conversation between him and Nedu. Things that Nedu said to him, which I don't even know why Nedu will be saying those things to VDM. When you do things, you close your mouth. The kiss and tell is too much. Now, VDM succeeded in making Nedu to lose his job. Nedu was sacked by Honest Bunch. VDM is still not satisfied. VDM wants Honest Bunch to go down. Maybe when Honest Bunch goes down, it will satisfy his ego that any person that speaks anything against me, I will bring you down, I will bring the podcast down. What do you gain? Nedu is gone. Because VDM is always saying the next person that will go there, your secret is not private, or whatever you tell them is not private. Or why are you trying to demonize Honest Bunch because of what D1 said, and maybe you don't like what Nedu did? The Honest Bunch I know is one of the nice programs on social media. Of course, sometimes they bring cloud chasers like Cider Bosch, like Gege, cruise people to come and catch crows. But let's not forget there are some very powerful, bright minds that have been in that Honest Bunch. People like Kanayo, Oke Bakasi, people like Stephen Akentayo, people like Olumide Emmanuel, people like Basket Mouth, people like Bovi. A lot of quality people have been there, and they've shared different experiences from their different. People like Ebedamema has been there. People like Sowore activists has been there. Barrister DJ has been there. So we cannot totally close down the show because of one thing that D1 said and Nedu was there. It's not enough. I don't know what VDM gains by trying to remove food from the mouth of people. You cannot be correcting a country and solving the ills of the society, and you are trying to close down people's legitimate stream of livelihood. Let me tell us the truth. On social media, if everything you say is very neat, that video will not trend. You need to add a little bit of glamour, gossip, and tatafo inside. Nigeria social media space. Now that tatafo they go pick. Now that gossip they go pick, we go make the video move. So that is why sometimes they go put some gossip, some tatafo inside. So are we going to close down? Nedu was there. Hover material is there. Two ladies are there. So if Glitch Studio shuts down, VDM, what will you gain? I'm beginning to think about it. What does he gain by pulling down organizations? You have dealt with Nedu. Nedu is off the radar. You are still trying to ginger, gaslight, demonize any person that's the next guest. So you want people to stop coming for the show. Is that your goal? What do you hope to gain? These are people's streams of income. Will you give them employment? Now you don't focus on Mercy Chinwo. And instead of focusing on Mercy Chinwo that you are trying to demonize, you are now bringing in the body of Christ. This guy is manipulator VDM. Why are you like this? And some people are not saying it. Why not focus on Mercy Chinwo? Why are you dragging the body of Christ, a full organization of more than 100 million Nigerians, into the saga, so that people will not only dislike Mercy Chinwo, but they will start disliking the body of Christ? And gradually, most of your gullible followers are also now beginning to make mockery of the body of Christ, the body that you don't belong to, because we've said severally that you are not a Christian. VDM, can you learn how to solve problems without destroying other things? You focused on Nedu, you brought in Jojo. Dr. Akpeki from Delta State was that program. We have bright minds that have attended Honest Bunch, and people have learned from it. So I stand here to say no to VDM's plan to shut down Honest Bunch, because that is the agenda. For people to be scared to come to the show because their secrets are not private. For people to, every person that is coming there, be sure they don't. So including your lawyer, Barrister DJ has been there twice. They not come in pay. So let's not stop demonizing an institution that was there before you came in. Everything in Nigeria must not sink for you to rise. You want to feel good. So now you close down Honest Bunch. What will you gain? So I'm here to say no to VDM's agenda to shut down an empire of somebody because of personal vendetta with Nedu. Nedu is gone. It's okay. Honest Bunch remains okay. There is no perfect show. You VDM, sometimes you do your content because you're a content creator. Sometimes you do your content and some things you say are off points. But nobody's going to pull you and buy you because of that. So let Honest Bunch be. VDM, let Honest Bunch be. Rattles, let Honest Bunch be. Now the aggression now don't they go towards TVC. Don't they go towards TVC? Because you heard that Bola Tinubu is the owner of TVC. So you're now bringing in intelligence to drag the president of Nigeria because he owns a television station that invited D1 and D1 said something. Dragging down things. I said it last year. Pulling down syndrome. Let us correct this young man before he sets Nigeria ablaze one day, and he go burn everybody, including the people they support him right now. Because what body of Christ my foot, body of Christ my foot. Focus on Mercy Chinwo now. What you concern with body of Christ? That's it. He will leave the person they talk to. He go they pull down the entire empire, so he can be the only king that is sitting. It is wrong. Honest bunch must strive, must continue. The body of Christ will stand, and VDM cannot come against it. That's my opinion. Bye.